What's up, people? It's your boy Slide. In this video, I'm going to talk about social skills and behavior. I have noticed that a lot of people are where they're at in life is all based on their behavior. Okay? See, a lot of people today do not have any social skills, and they don't have proper etiquette. I've noticed that people today who are not successful in life, part of it is due to their character. Let me explain what I mean. See, you have people out there who are very rude, annoying, and they think this behavior gets them far, but it gets them nowhere. Okay? When I used to I used to work at one of my old jobs, there were some employees or co-workers who were just rude. And I would ask myself, how in the hell is this person still hired? You know? Because I'm telling you guys from what I have noticed or what I've learned is that when you have a bad character, companies are not going to tolerate you. They're just going to either they'll transfer you to a different department, or they'll just terminate your contract. Okay? I remember seeing a coworker yell at a supervisor over a decision this guy made. And the supervisor didn't really know. I think he wanted to do something, but it wasn't at the right time. So instead of the employee to just tell the supervisor, "Oh, we shouldn't do it like this," she actually yelled at him. And that didn't go well for her. But she still had a job. And that was shocking to me. And this same employee I'm telling you about, she got transferred to different departments and different locations within the company because people could not tolerate her. And she didn't care. Because she's one of those people that has that personality where I don't give a damn about anybody, about me. I don't give a damn about anyone but me. That kind of me mentality. And it's not just her. I had many coworkers who just act like that. I had coworkers who would just be hella rude to people. And if you go online, you can actually see these. You can actually see these things in customer service, in these restaurants, in these retail stores, where employees would fight each other. They fight the customers, and it's like a lot of times I have seen that people who have these kind of behaviors never go far in life because they think people have to tolerate their behavior, not knowing that nobody has to tolerate anything from them. People think they can just say and do what they want. And the thing people don't understand is that when you have a negative mentality or a rude behavior, it's going to be it puts you in a harder position to maintain a job. Because work environments, they are not there to correct your behavior. Their job is to have a positive work environment. So when you have a negative behavior, people are not going to tolerate you. There's so many people today who cannot hold a job because of their character. And they think the world owes them something. They can just say whatever they want and do whatever they want. And these are the same people who are struggling now. Okay? Because if you get fired because of hostile work environment, it's not going to look too good in your next job search, because employers, they ask your last employer for a reference, regardless if you left on good or bad terms. They're going to ask about your character. And once they hear that you have a bad reputation or you're hard to work with, that's the end of that job search. That's the end of that job interview or the job application, whatever you want to call it. Also, when you get older, I'm just being very honest. See, as you get older, a lot of people these days do not want to be around a bitter or negative person. If you notice something, right? You know how when you get older, you don't really exchange verbal altercation with people. You know, it's like if you don't like them, you're not going to talk to them. Okay? If you wake up to a person who has drama on a daily basis, something wrong. There's so many people today who are alone because they think their behavior is going to be tolerated. Okay? And a lot of times, people need to understand that whatever you say can and affect you in the future. Some people think being rude to people, and they think that they can get away with it. And I'm just telling you guys, that's not how it works. Okay? If you start messing with people when they're not bothering you, or you start looking for trouble, it's going to come back to haunt you. Because many people in this society today are not so forgiving. Okay? And what I mean is that you have some people out there that will go out of their way looking for trouble. There are so many people today who have been blackballed, who have had things happen to them where they don't even know who did it. Because some people out there who felt that they can mess with other people, destroy their careers, destroy their lives, thinking that it's okay to just do so and just walk away. If you mess with someone's career when they did nothing to offend you, you're asking for trouble. Okay? You are asking for trouble. And not everybody is so forgiving. Okay? Because I'm just telling you guys what I've seen. A lot of people in this society today honestly have the mindset that they can mess with other people with no consequences. I'm just telling you guys, whatever you do will come back to haunt you. Okay? I mean, I'm seeing these stories where I'm just seeing these things where I've seen some people who just have nasty attitudes, bad characters, horrible social skills, and they think that behavior is going to be accepted in the workplace or among their peers. It doesn't work that way. If you have a bad personality, people are not going to deal with you. People are not going to argue with you. They're not even going to talk about you. They're just not going to deal with you, period. And I'm looking at these stories that people can't find jobs. I'm like, what the hell do you expect is going to happen? Okay? There's so many people out there who can't hold a job because of their personality. Okay? And this rude behavior that people have for each other is just not, it's not going to work. You know? It's not going to work. Like, there's some people today who have actually lost their jobs because they can't take a criticism. They can't take it. It's like if you correct somebody on something they did, some people may take it personal, as if you are attacking their character. And people who have that kind of mentality will never go far in life. Okay? The thing people don't understand about society that we live in today is the older you get, people just don't have time anymore. You see, a lot of people today have enough stress trying to like pay their bills, to achieve their goals, to maintain a quality of life. The last thing people need to worry about is a negative person in their life. That's the last thing they want to worry about. See, a lot of people don't understand that if you bring drama in your old age, people are not going to fuck with you. They're not going to deal with you. See, a lot of people don't understand why they are lonely. They don't understand why they live alone. They don't understand why nobody wants to be around them, because they honestly think that people are going to tolerate their negative behavior. Look at these stories or look at these clips on YouTube. You can find customer service where you have employees attacking customers, verbally attacking customers or being hella rude to them, thinking that it's okay to do so. They think it's okay to do that. Then you have some cases out there where employees will start to fight the customers. Granted, some customers do deserve, what they get, okay? But it's just like there's so much stuff going on, man. Like when I see these road rage incidents, it's like road rage to me is just so stupid. I think road rage is the stupidest thing ever, because you're pretty much getting angry at a total stranger. Okay? If the stranger in the car breaks your car window, okay, follow him and whoop his ass. Okay? Go do your thing. But if somebody overtakes you or cuts you off, it's not necessary for you to follow them for the next 5 to 10 minutes just to start a fight. But this happens more than people think it does. Okay? So a lot of people need to understand that life in this society today is so hectic because nobody owes you anything. And I'm just telling you guys what I've seen and what's going to happen. All these people who have bad tempers and bad character and poor social skills, these are the people who are going to be at the bottom of society. Not because they're not intelligent, but because they have a horrible personality. People do not want to be around anybody that makes them feel bad about themselves or makes them feel awkward when they enter that environment. Okay? You guys know every employee in your past where when they show up, everything just feels weird. No one feels happy no more. Nobody wants to talk anymore. It's just like it just feels awkward. That's how it is. Okay? So I don't know, man. I'm just saying a lot of stuff I've seen here lately is just starting to make me think a little bit. And there's something wrong with this society, man. Something wrong with this place. I mean, in America, I see this stuff highly almost all the time where employees just hate their jobs, and it's just, I don't know. Let me think. Peace.